I can assure you, 2021 August, I will come here and say, Banyala. That's how confident we are. And this constitution-making process for us is not an electoral issue.
But you really want it before elections?
We want it before elections because we have spent so much time on it. And we see, like they say, there are many things that are good, including the recommendations of the committee are very good. We agree with them. We want to put them in the constitution so that come 2021 elections, we don't have the same challenge we had in 2016, where petitioners go and they start quarreling about 14 days.
I want us to talk about Bill 10 because we have covered quite a number of issues, but of course I want us to look at Bill 10 where a great number of people are actually resisting it, including the Catholic bishops. And of course, on the other hand, people are saying nobody is really explaining the context of Bill 10. So why should we settle on something which is actually not well explained?
Ili pushe felimo ninge pushabe na Zambia. Limwe li pusho. Ili obesa mkulanda pali Bill 10. There is an article in Bill 10, I think, which is Article 71. Is it 71 or 77? Article 71, iyo tabala ndapo bonse. Ilela ndo kutila, yonsa ma political parties dalo. Nga balefo okulondolo ila abantu. Ifyo balefo okumfwa. Kubalondolo ila what the political party stands for, to sell their manifesto. They will not be allowed to come on the radio like this unless you will not be allowed to meet Amaris to talk to the people, to sell your manifesto, your ideologies, and what you stand for. Declared election, meaning they are gagging all the political parties from having meetings and mobilization, returning to one-party state. That's one. Secondly, Mwalimu Fabalanda papali Article 52. Article 52. Ile fo kuchita repeal. Bale fo kuchita repeal Article 52 by making an amendment to say if a presidential candidate files a nomination during general elections, if I feel in Kambulinke Minina. Nana chita file nomination yandi. Elo mwandi na liwe pele po bufilimbi muli affidavit insaine. Na unimbe po bufifi ya kutile fifi umana kwata. Nshishite disclose ama details. Na there is something about me which is against the constitution of a person to be nominated as president. Under the current constitution, you have a right to go to court and challenge any presidential candidate. And the determine it. As your current constitution in Ireland. There will be no elections until the court determines in 30 days challenging of the nomination in the High Court of Zambia. Now, the new Article 52, you cannot petition a nomination. You can only come and petition the results. Now, the danger is, when the results are out, President Ulawine, ewa taking her office as president, ewa chita appoint nama judges, elo waya kukoti kuti waya wino mulandi. Did Anjita Ikalawe finished pali the president will purposes. He can't change things, he cannot change the constitution, he can't do anything.
Yeah.
Because when is petitioned, like you know, during elections, Bagaya speak. Mwalimu nefi speak. Nomba ino nshita. Ukulachita challenge ama nominations. Tuwakula sango kwa president na mtaji qualified, aya imina wina na my election, ala tushitana rule illegally. Icho bale chitile fi, pan tubali shwo kwe bati, under the current constitution, President Edgar Lungu does not qualify to stand. So batina ile article ya mama fekale na mwaka unde mwadi ya kuchita challenge nomination. Kato ba opposition balelo le Lungu ngati ku court to challenge. Ba court baka ikala because there's no court that has pronounced that President Edgar Lungu to stand in 2016, by the way. In 2021. There is no court. Because it was not party to the proceedings. The court ruled generally, not looking at the circumstances of one Edgar Lungu in relationship to the new constitution and the old constitution. So, because now the Shivati court rule, it doesn't qualify. Secondly, Balefwaya to change the constitution yes to but president to akula vote. So I'm a voting at 3 million. Pakwa to muntu abe president afido kwa at least 1,500,000 or 2 or 3 afido kuchila pa half threshold. Vamona ba PF ata na fibi pa ino started to afishe. Vaisa leta close ya kwebati. Coalition government. Ngata bafishe 50+1. Kuti baya kulika political party aka nono aka kwete 1. Ngaba kwete 49. Aka kwete 2%. Ba joinana batu ali local ateka. Icho chile pilibulo kwebati. Chimona mwaka unda pate imo ikateka until tukachule tukatampeno kuli abana besu. We have chosen to be a democracy. And the the good thing about democracy, you can change the parties, you can change leaders, so that our piano room sweep well by saleta development. Because party ilanaka, no muntu ini alanaka. If you have kile kwa mapo. Paisa umbi. No kuchinja kwa mapate. Ipate yaisa kuna idea. Muna munefichika kwa Amerika. Kuti baisa wika pa ma Democrats. Ngaba filo baisa welela kuti ba Republican. Na ku England nako. Kuti wika pa ba Labour. Ngaba filo ba welela kuti ba Democrat. Because wale ishwat filanga ba lusa bala mkuplana nomba. Finch tu alushile. Finch tu alelufianya. Baya wamya babwera na new ideas na manifesto ya new baisa ya abantu nga twabwela po tukachitefi abantu bamona tifirina mano babwekesha balanga bafiro no mbanga balete coalition government it means bakalabwela bofi na fimbi filimofa bachite nomba balebe pa abantu bufiat no the committee of parliament has made amendments. Ask me ninekanye wa parliament. I was in parliament for 3 terms. A committee's recommendation is not part of the bill, and the minister can either accept the recommendations or reject them in totality. He may pick 1 or 2 things, but he may not pick everything. That's one. Secondly, a minister can bring an intention. Mumfu ikishemwe Zambia pali danger. Efraba kwa tama namba zayengi mu parliament. Baku miwe party lo ifanga government wale fo kuchinja ma MPs feba Kenya. Kuti wale touch paper na wale mbana ma, because it's only the minister who has the right to bring amendments. Kuti wale tanokuleta. I want to amend Article 15 by deleting this sentence and insert this sentence. Hello Speaker Punda. Any debate ama MPs ba imabalala ndo ya landa. Ndabaiba tu vote. Ba vote filingi ba PF bakana. Ule mfa? Elo yefo yaba ni simple majority nomba ni shina muisula 2/3 majority. Nga muisula by 2/3 majority, yonse ama clauses ni simple majority. And the PF have got the simple majority in parliament. Meaning, therefore, that minister kuti aleta, public government wake se kwa tapa kulandi that we took the amendments, but ba MP balikana ero baye ba MPs beno ati futa kuli kusumina ifuta kuli kusumina nga bakana ba MP minister tetapisha ile amendment. Now what we are saying as an opposition munfu ikishabanta milondolera bwinofo mubepe balikana ma clause foto abeba wakati okay aba ma clause mulekana ukubika pona article 52 tabalandapo na article 71 stand withdraw your bill parliament mweyalembulula bill imbi mufunyemo fyonse fyo committee yake na abantu bakene elo mukalete new bill mukalete mu parliament balikana icho bakanina chinshi. They are not genuine. They will not come and accept those amendments. What we are going to end up is a constitution with all these articles.
What exactly do you fear with regards to the inmates voting? Are you among the people that are of the suggestion that this could be an opportunity for a lot of compromised votes when the time for voting comes?
I'll respond to you with a question, comrade.
Unfortunately, you can't. You've got to give a response.
Well, I'll give you a scenario. Okay. The colleagues, our relatives, our brothers that are in prisons have been robbed of their freedom.
Well, not robbed, but they are serving a sentence.
They are serving a sentence. Basically, what that entails is they do not have the freedom. Okay? That freedom has been taken away from them. And who has that freedom? That freedom is with the state. So where is their allegiance? Who do they fear? They fear the state. So, like I said earlier on, speaking for myself, because I understand the Constitution very well, okay, it's there plainly, Article 46. Whoever that is a Zambian citizen is eligible to vote. It doesn't categorize. And that's where the Concord derived their judgment in relation to the same. I'm not scared, but the biggest question that the Zambian people are asking is, how are they going to vote? Okay, which measures? And how are we going to canvass for votes as politicians? That's the biggest question here.
Do you not have confidence in the system that has been set up of monitoring elections, the system that has been set up in terms of looking at tabulation of votes and all of that? Because it's not something that is done in isolation. The only thing that is a secret at a polling station is an individual vote. The rest of what is happening there is pretty evident and clear for other observers to monitor.
It's different, okay? It's different with people that are free to do whatever they feel like doing as compared to those that are in captive. When you're in prison, you're in captive, okay? Even your movements are restricted. Even your time of sleeping is prescribed. You do not sleep at any time. You do not come out of your cell at any time. That time is prescribed. It's from that understanding that we feel something may be fishy unless if the Electoral Commission came out openly and indicated and gave measures on how these inmates are going to.
So for me, Honorable, it comes out to me that you are suggesting that the process of how these inmates should vote must be pointed out clearly, and you would be comfortable with that, or would you then rather because I mean now you mention over issues of allegiance to the state and all of that. These are people that are in captive and they're able to pretty much do what government wants them to do. Is that what you are suggesting? How best do you think the process then can be tabulated from the Electoral Commission of Zambia's perspective?
Okay, I feel as a nation, looking at the utmost good faith that unfortunately hasn't been there with the government in relation to keeping their word, the Electoral Commission had no any other way, but they are compelled by law to allow our colleagues who are in prisons to vote. But the biggest issue is, are we ready now? Are we ready now?
How much time would you suggest the Electoral Commission of Zambia could give? Because I mean, this is something that hasn't just come up now. This is a debate even that was there, in 2016. It was there. It just came up now that this is pretty much looks like it wants to now come out as being reality.
It has come out as reality. Okay, this is no longer speculation. It's already there. The Concord has passed the judgment. But like I have said, I think it should have been imperative for the Electoral Commission, before announcing that the inmates are going to be part of the 2021 elections, they should have sat down with the stakeholders, agree on the best modalities, best ways on how the politicians are going to canvass for votes. As you may be aware, it's very difficult for me to go to any place, okay? Any place to go and canvass for votes. What would be the case to go and canvass for votes in prisons, where my time for campaign in there is totally prescribed, where my time for going there is totally curtailed, can be curtailed at any time by the state? These are issues that I feel, as a nation, through the Electoral Commission, at this time, we are not ready.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, this is one of the youths from Karumbira district, Sorezi West constituency, sir.
Uh-huh.
Yes, as we have read that tomorrow Parliament is resuming.
Yes.
Yes. On behalf of the youth here, please, sir, yes, we are on our knees begging you to say you should say no to Bill 10, because
I should say no to Bill 10. Why?
Because it has got.
You read it. Have you read it?
That will
have you read it?
Really help us. See? It is.
Have you read it?
What, sir?
Have you read it?
Exactly. I've read and understood it, sir.
So what is which area are you unhappy with?
The area are actually many. There's the freedom of expression will be limited.
There's nothing like that.
The issue of coalition government.
No, coalition government. We have said no.
But it was not officially amended, sir. We understand.
No, listen. You should ask about the procedure of Parliament. You are talking from without. You are talking from without. How can a minister amend when there is no debate?
So now, are you going to debate about it or what?
When we open a debate, that is when the minister is going to amend what we have recommended. I was a member of the Select Committee, by the way. And also the rules of Parliament is a member of a Select Committee cannot dissent or vote against your own recommendations. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
after you debate, that's when the minister for just to amend.
If I may just ask, sir, why is it?
Yes, please ask.
Why is it that you didn't at least maybe sensitize us? Because like you are telling me, you are supposed to come so that you sensitize us, we understand it.
Yeah, but I have to sensitize you because you have taken a position when you haven't even read it. So website, you can access it on the website of Parliament.
But
go to website of Parliament and get the recommendations.
You may explain to me, but how about those who are in typical villages, sir? So the best is you should.
For villages, that's why I'm there. I'm representing them.
But you should.
They don't understand it.
You should be sensitizing us. That's my appeal, sir. You should be sensitizing us. We understand. But as things.
Yes, I can sensitize you now, like the way you've asked me. I can sensitize you. So, because there are a lot of things which you don't understand.
I think you still have people that you can delegate so that they can sensitize us. Otherwise,
which one?
To be 10.
Which one?
You don't work alone, sir.
Which ones? Tell me. You are the one who should tell me.
National Assembly office there. You always have somebody who represents you whenever you are out. So we actually introduce that program so that even us who do not know many things about Bill 10, you actually make us understand. Because what I know so far is that Bill
the basic thing is what you listen me, but you should also hello.
Yes, sir.
You're just going to start lecturing me. You should also listen from me. The basic thing which you have done is to explain to you. That's the way it's supposed to be. You ask, and I will explain to you.
So now
That's the best thing.
fully understood. Okay, so what is the way forward, sir?
Yes, what is the way forward? I have told even your President Hakainde, I've told him, if the minister is going to amend, are you with me?
Yes.
If the minister is going to amend the constitution, amendments of what we recommended, the select committee has recommended, select of the speaker has recommended, I'm going to vote for it. But if the minister does not amend, I am not going to vote for it.
Okay.
You understand?
I'm just requesting if you can withdraw the word of saying my President Hakainde, because me, I'm not UPND, neither am I PF. I'm just a concerned youth.
Yeah, but that is my president of the party.
Yeah, but he's not my
That's
president.
where we got the instructions from.
He's not my.
So even you who is not UPND, I'm now telling you that if the Minister for Justice is going to amend, I'm going to support it.
But
if the minister will not amend, I'm not supporting it.
Edgar Chagwarungu at the moment. No wonder why you are there representing us, the community. You are representing both PF, UPND, and the other political parties from Sorez West constituents. You are our MP that we entrusted. So I don't have PH as my president at the moment. I have only Edgar Chagwarungu as my president.
Caro, excuse me, Ms. Sankole.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Listen to me.
Yes.
Regardless, fine, you are not a member of UPND, you are not here, you are just a citizen. Yes. I am telling you, as a concerned citizen, that if the Minister for Justice, Honorable Ruvinda,
yes,
when we debate, if the debate will take place and he amends, okay?
Yes.
Taking into account the recommendations of the Select Committee, which I was part, by the way. I hope you know that.
Yes.
I am going to support it. But if the minister is not going to amend, I can assure you I'm not going to support it.
All right. That will be a great move, sir, and we are looking forward to that. That's what
are you with me?
Expect you, our leaders, to be doing.
Yes. But that is what has been my position every time. Except that you never asked me.
It's good that.
But now that you asked me, I'm now clarifying to you my position. I even, including to the party president Hakainde, I've told him that.
Yeah, I believe you've been standing to your words, and you will continue standing to your words.
Yes.
If really what you are saying is what you are going to do, then it will be a very good thing. Otherwise,
I keep my word.
If you follow what you are saying, you are telling.
Listen carefully. Listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
If the minister, listen carefully again, if the Minister for Justice is not going to amend our recommendations, which I believe are very good recommendations, they are in the interest of the nation. If he's not going to amend, you can be assured I am not going to support it. But if the minister is going to amend, as he is saying, Cabinet sat, they've adopted our recommendations, I'm going to support it.
All right.
You understand?
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I also tell my fellow
the minister has assured me he's going to amend. If that's going to be the case, I'm going to support it.
All right. I'm also going to say...
Regardless of what anybody says.
Yes.
Regardless of what you say, regardless of what anybody will say, that is my position.
Yeah, okay.
I've told you, listen.
But always
I've told President Lungu, listen. Can you listen?
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
I'm listening, sir.
I've told President Lungu,
yes,
the Republican president,
yes,
do the right thing. Do the right thing, amend the clauses that were recommended for people who appeared before our committee. I'm going to support it. If you don't amend, I'm not going to support it. Period. That's my position.
You are right, sir. No, thank you very much.
That is me, Kafonso. Whether anybody likes it or not, that is the position.
Yeah.
Whether it or not, if they don't amend, they will not get my support.
Okay, I will also appeal to you to say the thing of you saying either anybody likes it or not, we voted for you, sir, and you need to represent us according to what we also understand. So in Zambia, since
no, but I understand it better.
we go for majority.
But I understand it better.
Yes, sir. You don't.
Hello. I understand it better.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Which is good, sir.
Better.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I've explained it to you that the dimension which we did ourselves, the committee which sat, we cleaned up. We rejected 99% of what government has proposed. We've rejected, if you read our report.
Okay.
So, that is the stand I've taken.
All right, sir. No, thank you very much.
All those deputy ministers we rejected, the coalition government we rejected, government borrowing without the parliament we rejected, all the contentious issues we have rejected.
Okay.
So, what is the problem?
No, if that is the case, we are waiting to hear the response, sir. We are waiting.
Yes. In fact, if you were in Sorezi, I was going to give you a copy of our recommendations, the committee's recommendations.
I've got, actually, Johnny, I'm coming this afternoon to Sorezi. I don't know if I can still meet you.
No, I'm already in Lusaka. We're opening Parliament tomorrow. How do you come to Sorezi?
Okay.
Parliament, we're opening tomorrow.
All right, sir. No, very much.
But if you have internet, you can go to Parliament and access the report.
All right, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Bye.